Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Boulder to the R and I'm that girl that talks about anything and everything because to me everything and anything is indeed everything. On today's video, I just want to say something important. Well, I know that you guys have been trying to get hold of me on Instagram and some of you have been commenting and asking me questions on some of my videos and I haven't been replying. Well, I just recently got back from the screens, as you guys can see that I'm back now. You'll be seeing this face quite often. But anyway, that's not the point. The point is, on today's video, I just want to say something important, and I hope that for the most of us that are going to be starting a year not knowing what our plans are or not knowing what we're going to be doing with our lives, because we had plans last year and now they have changed due to some circumstances that we cannot really change, and some circumstances that are quite inevitable. I just want to say to you that this year we are getting back from rock bottom, and how we're going to do that is by doing the following. I don't know about you, but I have learned that when you are calm in situation, your mindset, your level of thinking tends to fall into place. And oftentimes when you find yourself in a position where you feel like you're overwhelmed by things, taking a step back, reflecting back on things that you really want to say or do is quite important, because you don't want to be that person that makes decisions based on their emotions. Oftentimes it's actually good, oftentimes it's not. So now, how do we then get back up from rock bottom, Bold? I also don't know, but I want to tell you that it's possible. It's possible because there was a time in my life when I felt like everything is literally just coming down. Like I touch this, it breaks. Whatever that I touch, it breaks. Whoever I talk to runs away. Whatever I try to build, it just doesn't succeed. And that is part of life. But I want to tell you that it's possible. It's possible because if you meditate upon the Word of God, and I know a few people are not believers because of their sexuality or how Christianity has made them feel because of, who they are and because of their lifestyle. What I'm saying is, the God that we know, the God that we have learned about, is a God that loves us all despite what we have. And yes, people always say something because other people feel like we're not worthy of God's love just because we tend to love the same genders. But that's not the point. The point is, He said, "Come as you are to me and I'll give you everything." And I love meditating. Meditation is one of the biggest things that I do when I feel like I'm drowning. So I need you to know that you need to practice the following. If it works for you, it works. If it doesn't, try something else. But I don't want you to give up without trying, because I know last year was not a very good year for me, especially towards the end of the year. I had a lot of panic attacks and I was stressed. Obviously, work kind of contributed to that, and any other also, external things that really contributed to me being under a lot of pressure. And I know I had a burnout. Yeah, man, it's part of life. Life happens from us all. But this year, I kind of figured, you know what? If I could survive some of the things, it means someone else is also wondering, how am I going to get through this year? Registrations are coming through. I don't have money for that. You know what? Take time back. Don't react based on emotions. Emotions sometimes lead you in a place that you could have avoided at the beginning, but now you can't because you're so focused on how you feel at the time that you ended up acting upon that, even when you shouldn't have. Yes, it's okay, but most of the time it's not. Taking time off to reflect back on the decisions that you're making is very important. Also, one of the things that I do to deal with myself or to calm myself is actually dance and work out now. So every day at work, I will go for 30 minutes dance and then I'll go for 30 minutes workouts. And I'm not doing it for anyone. I think the most important thing this year should be focusing on you. So we're going to be focusing on us. And how do we focus on us? Is the fact that we're going to do everything and anything that we love and that makes us happy, because basing your emotions and your happiness on other people is very dangerous. When people are no longer there, you are left to be sad, and now you have to sort of try and understand who you are and try to learn yourself, which could be one of the hardest things, because I realized that when you try and learn someone, it's much more easier because you put more effort trying to show them, hey, I'm trying to understand you. But when it comes to you, it's something different. And yes, it's not really and always the bad and the worst thing, but it's very important to know yourself, invest in that, and ensure that you do things that make you happy. Anyways, also one of the things that I like it's just I don't spend much time on my phone anymore. I know that I'm going to be working on a project now at the beginning of the year, and I'm so excited because you guys are going to be part of it, and you guys are going to be winning stuff, and I'm going to be doing giveaways, and we're going to be hanging out. We're going to do a lot of amazing things because I took my talent and I went to the world, and the world is already reciprocating my energy and it's reciprocating my efforts as well. So yes, I have a project that I'm working on. I'm quite excited. Maybe in my next video I'll talk more about it because I need you guys to be involved as well in that project. I don't want to be the only one who benefits, but we all have to benefit. So those are some of the things as well that I want to do this year. And I told myself, if the plans that I have don't work out, I'm gonna set other plans. You know what I mean? The worst thing that I don't want you to do is dwell on the fact that your life is not going the way you want it to be, or things are not turning out the way you wish they could. Of course, it's gonna hurt for a little while that some of the things have changed in your life and you feel like giving up. And it's okay to feel like giving up because that makes you human. The problem is when you really want to give up without actually trying and giving it your best. Anyway, guys, I did promise that this video is gonna be quite short. So in the next video, I'm gonna be talking about amazing things. So you guys need to stay tuned. But all I'm saying is how to get back from rock bottom is by prayer, meditation, loving yourself, spending time with yourself, doing things that you love. Listen, I've recently discovered that a lot of massage treatments are not actually expensive. 300, 400. Save that. Even if you're not working, just save 50 rand whenever you can. Like, taking care of yourself is so important. Spending time off your phone also is so important because we are so consumed by the internet that we don't get to realize the realities around us. Anyways, guys, that's it from this person right here. I'm gonna be doing such videos moving on from now because this is what I'm passionate about. Yes, you guys are gonna see me dance and do any other stuff that is quite exciting, but most importantly, I just like empowering people because I know what it feels like to be at the rock bottom and everybody says you need to get over it. Sometimes you really do need to get over it, but you need to also find the motivation to say, why should I get over it? And this year I'm telling you that it's possible for you to get up, try again, go for that registration, do what you have to do. If your plans last year didn't work out, set them again this year. You cannot give up just because you haven't seen the end of your journey. All I'm saying is there's always someone that's watching. Don't stop doing what you're doing. Guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and comment in the section below, of course, with some of the things that you want to see. I know that one of the common requested video is actually for me to do my top 5 books that I'm reading right now, and I'm excited to share them with you guys. So in my next video I'm going to be focusing on that, and I'll tell you guys more why I chose those books and why I love them. Anyway, guys, yes, I promise this video is going to be short. I've been saying that a lot. Short. Keep my stuff short. Anyway, guys, until next time, don't forget to love yourself a little bit louder and be gentle to yourself. It's not selfish, it's called self-love. Until next time, guys, I'm out.